Hello guys, it's Little Boy Tommy here, back with another tutorial. Today is a solo Crota Thing 90 guide for Titan. If you watch my level 31, it's gonna be like basically the same except just like Thing 90. So basically using the same loadouts as I was using before. So um, honestly, some of this stuff is kind of optional, but these are just strong recommendations that I use. So I'm using the Fatebringer the entire raid basically, and then Abyss, I'm using Ex Machina for the Ogre. Using Raise Ladder. I'm using Dark Shrinker. Um, for the primaries and stuff, make sure I use Found Verdict, after Abyss. So, and also I use Raise Ladder. On your Raise Ladder, make sure you have Warrior Light on, and then um, Galahorn's good. Dragon's Breath is good. I use basically Dark Shrinker, these four. I use these four throughout the raid, and then using Radagast, just for more sword ammo, and then shotgun boots, special ammo, garrison, the entire raid. Um, I have hand cannon reloaders for Abyss because I want to reload quicker. But after Abyss, I should switch to shotgun reloader, because and then this is kind of important that you have a Crota helmet because it'll help with oversoul, and then the shotgun reloader is really helpful for oversoul as well. So using a striker for basically the entire raid except for Crota. This is what I got on my striker, and then on my defender, here's what I got. I'm gonna switch to this and this, but using this is what I use for Crota, and then yeah, let's get started. But yeah, um, it's not really too hard. It's just if you haven't done level 30 yet, I recommend doing level 30 first. And this guide will probably be really helpful for level 30 Crota because it's the same raid, it's easier difficulty. So one thing about Radagast that people might not know is whenever you pop your synth, make sure you have your sword in your hand. And then whenever you have your sword in your hand, you know, it'll give you 101 ammo. Whenever you don't have the sword in your hand, it'll give you 81. So also forgot to mention, for Titan, I'm gonna be using PDR. So if you don't have PDR, Warlock tutorial is on its way soon. So which will be a glitchless Thing 90 run. But yeah, basically just go here. Oh shit, don't go there. Yeah, for Abyss, hopefully if you're trying to solo this on Thing 90, you already know how to do Abyss, so it's just a little bit more rough, because, you're by yourself, but I prefer to do it by myself, though, but, what do you use? Oh, yeah. Um, if there's any cursed thralls, you kind of avoid them. I'm not gonna be able to kill them, they're yellow barred, so I kind of just dodge them like this. He's on the left, so I go to the right, and, the thralls, like, it takes too many shots to kill the thralls, so I just kind of run past them, to be honest. So, um, Abyss is pretty straightforward, to be honest. I like Dark Drinker because just clears them out really quickly. So, there's a shortcut up here. Just if you don't know the shortcut, just follow my route. It's a pretty easy shortcut. I mean, you know. Oh shoot. This net right here, you can kind of just ignore him. I just ignore this knight, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of this shit you can just ignore, by the way. Like, you ain't gotta kill them all if you don't want to. Uh, there's also another shortcut up here. Go through here, I guess. This is also why you want to use Fist of Havoc. Um, Step on the plate, and pop your super, and just get on the rock if I can get on it. Once it gets pretty low, I just deflect so I don't die. I mean, just a safety measure. I've seen people die here on that rock. I'm gonna use a sniper to snipe this ogre. It's kind of hiding. Alright, well, now is a good time to switch to Rage Ladder and then switch to Flashbang Grenades. Yeah, pretty easy. Nothing else. Oh, make sure whenever you have Striker, try to put this thing on, because basically whenever I pop my zipper here, there's gonna be like an aftermath, right? And basically with the aftermath, none of the ads will walk into like the aftermath, so you have like a pretty good spot to just like step onto here, like no ads will bother you. So oop. And then Crota, I mean bridge is pretty straightforward. I mean, so personally, me, this is my own way of doing it. Is I like to use a sniper for PDR because if you didn't know, like for PDR, you have to have something that can pull out quickly, like your gun. Like it's kind of hard to PDR with like a rocket launcher or something. So basically, yeah, way I swordfly, the way I do it is I just go here, line up with that thing, then jump as high as you can while sprinting. Then whenever you're at the peak of your height, then I start swinging in the middle. And once you're over the middle, there you go there. You don't usually you think that you could go from here to here, but there's a death barrier. So just don't do that because there's a death barrier, and then yeah, it's pretty simple. Um, the reason why I have raise ladder is because it's two shots the sword bearer, so pretty easy. Oh shit, fuck him up. Whatever. Then I just go here. I wait for the ads to come to my radar, and I PDR. Okay, just don't do what I did. And switch back emotes. So I'm gonna pop a synth just cause. I died. Let's equip flashbangs, they'll flashbang at that knight over there. And then the knight won't bother you at all, so. Also, just be conscious of how many you're breaking down. You need 5 in total, that's 3. The statues will light up for how many gatekeepers you killed, so once you kill 5, then the bridge will be formed, so. So now, that's 4. Switching to Found Verdict. So this is the last one, so, to switch to Found Verdict. There's no need to have a sniper on because there's no more PDRs at this point, so I'm just gonna have it on just in case. But, once you go to the 5th one, you just save your super for the Hollow Knight. You do not use your super on the Gatekeeper, so just, you know what I mean? So I'll just go here again. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Let's see, where's the knight's all the way up there? And just kill this guy raw. Then go to the knight. And then just kill everything. The goal is to kill all the shooting ads before you pick up these swords. So once you pick up the sword, you can just go up here. It's a cheese spot, but it makes it pretty easy. Go up here, start slamming. If you kill the knight, if you kill the knight before you kill the gatekeeper, the knights will respawn. So the order of the kill is your gatekeeper, and then once the gatekeeper's killed, then the knight and the ads. If you kill the ads before the gatekeeper will, no, not gatekeeper, the ads will respawn. So, and they're kind of annoying. So, and all these ads are spawning in right now. None of these ads can shoot. So, like they're all melee. They're only melee attacks. So, you can always be safe. If you don't like this spot, what you can also do is you can go here. You can go up here, shoot a primary maybe. Just shoot a primary on them, like this. Or, since they don't shoot, so you can just stay up on that pillar. Oh shoot. Or you can go up here. You can just go here. These enemies don't come here, so basically, past this thing, the enemies won't come to you at all. So you can just kill them like this, like just with their primary. But I'm not gonna do that though because it takes longer. So just want to show it off. Or you can just do it raw, like just take them on. But I don't do that. Only time I really take them on is when I'm doing speeds. So, or if I have a 6-man team, I'll take them on like normally. But, or if I'm going for a quick time, then I'll just go raw. But like without doing these glitch spots, like I'll just take them on and just hopefully I win. But my blues are out, so. Oh god. Are breezy. Well, so here's a cool trick that I'm gonna show off right now. So you can do, if you want to. So basically, in this next part, we're gonna use Galahorn, right? We can do though is you can PDR and then switch ammos and you have full ammo. So whenever you're dead or in orbits, You will, and you switch weapons, you can retain all the ammo. So you do PDR, then switch to Gjallarhorn, and then press square, and then now you have full ammo for your rocket launcher. Um, Pretty cool trick. Um, this one is a little sketchy. Not gonna hold back to you. Just gonna shoot that with Gjallarhorn, and then I'm just gonna raw dog it. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Oh, I still completed the encounter though, so it doesn't matter. While I'm dead, switching to raise ladder. Optimal. Uh, this is not enough raise ladder ammo, so I'm gonna have a Sentinel quick. But basically, this one is this is whenever the raid actually gets hard, you know. So um, you basically just get to do everything yourself. Like you don't. So I prefer to go right first and left second, but you can do left first or right second. But I'll kind of show you what I do in this. It's gonna be a little sketchy, not gonna lie to you, but just go here, jump up, ignore these two, then jump here, jump up here, then just oh don't dial, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Then just then go here, hide from the that was really come to you, and shotgun the shrieker, then they go to the other side. You have to kill two knights and three acolytes, one wizard shrieker, and then the doors will open. And then oh shit, I'm gonna go here. And that's pretty much it for this side. That's why I like Striker Super, because Striker Super is really good for this. Just then run out. I'm gonna kill these acolytes for super energy. Yeah, plenty of time. Once the doors are, once the shriekers are killed, yeah, plenty of time. Oh god, just trying to kill these thrall real quick and dodging her death blast and stuff. Okay, now I got my super. We're good. Go here. Oh shit! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Okay, he's using liturgy. Not just final rounder, you know. If the once the liturgy starts, she just stands still as long as like both shriekers are down. So, pretty easy. So that's pretty much that ear ute for you. So basically, if you start the liturgy and the shriekers are still up, then she's not gonna stand still, and it's gonna be really hard to kill her. But now you just use Dragon's Breath, Fatebringer, use this, and then I'm gonna have a 5-5-2 build ideally. So I'm just gonna adjust, and then I use Armamentarium as well, and make sure to switch to the special weapons. Um, this one I'll make sure your weapons are laid on too. Um, Pretty easy. I mean, Crota is definitely really hard to like. It took me months to get the 90 card to clear for the first time, but basically, kind of just do what I do. I kind of explain how I do it as I do it, but um, I hopefully we get some Dragon's Breath ammo because I don't have any sense ready since I just used it for ear ute, but alright, so I kind of just died, but it's whatever. But yeah, It's basically as I said, just make sure you have this on, then armamentarium on with special weapons and stuff, and then 5.52 is ideal for solo Crota. This is what I got on right now. I got 5.51. At the beginning, what you want to do is just place a grenade here, mark the other side, and place a grenade over here. Not right there, but whatever. Um, I'm just gonna clear the eyes out. You don't have to kill the knights, by the way, if you don't want to, which I don't, so I don't really kill them. Just kill the ads, kill the acolytes, really. The acolytes will walk on the bridge and shoot you, but the knights kind of just chill in this room, so. Kind of just ignore them, and then. But, first thing that I do is I place a bubble, and then. Once I place a bubble, then I just go here. And place 2 nades, one right there, the one right here. Then to down, I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath plus some Fatebringer shots. So, 1 Dragon's Breath. Then the combo is R1, R2, R2, R2. I don't know if that hit or not, to be honest. Then take care of Oversoul next, shotgun it. So basically, like for Crota, like his health bar is something you have to be conscious of. So what you don't want to enrage him. So what I do, I've kind of came up with this myself, but it requires 7 slams and 3 swipes before he's enraged. So what I do is, I think I hit 2 right there instead of 3. Not entirely sure, to be honest. So, but after you're down him, just get your super like I am right now, and then let's go here. So that's 2 slams. So I need to hit R1, R2, 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 next one, and then R1, R2, R2 the third round. If you do that exact amount, then that'll be just before he enrages. Like if you do any more than that, he will become enraged, which is not what you want, to be honest, because then he'll spawn infinite oversouls and stuff like that. So, I kind of sit on this rock. This rock is a safe space, like nothing will shoot you and stuff like that, and you can see Crota pretty easily. But I'm gonna go to the middle. I kind of just like place a bubble right here too. But it's a perfect spot to stand. Then go here. 2 nades, 1 right there, and then 1 right here. As long as you're not getting. Wait, what the fuck is he doing, bro? My god, bro. Alright. I go here, Dragon's Breath at the feet, and then Fatebringer shots. Then I'm gonna go in now. R1, R2, R2, R2. And jump with the weapons of light. Before you go Oversoul, make sure you jump with the weapons of light bubble too if you can. Then ogres are gonna spawn now. Every 2 rounds, ogres spawn. So, just they're pretty easy to take care of as long as they cooperate. Should spawn any second now. There we go. Spike grenade and then shotgun. You can take 1 slam, by the way, if you want. You don't have to worry about that. And then this one, you shoot Dragon's Breath at his feet. Then shotgun. You can take a slam. You can take a slam if you want. It's not a big deal. And you're pretty much done with that. Just gonna pop a heavy synth real quick, say a full ammo, and then Crota, he's like R1, R2, R2 is what I need. If I do any more than that, he'll become enraged, so um I'll shoot, reload this. One. That's it. Then jump the weapons light bubble, then just go over soul. Just kill the cursed doll whenever you see him too. Cursed doll are annoying. Oh my god. So many. Okay, that could have been a wipe right there. And I go all back to you. And then I go up here. So like at this point, that's what his health bar should look like. Any more damage to him will be he'll become enraged after any damage. So what we want to do next is R1, R2, 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 and then I'll finish him off with a weapons light bubble. With weapons of light. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. But nothing too crazy. There you go. And that's how you select Crota, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Pretty straightforward guide. All I really got for this. So if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll answer them. Peace.